My name is Captain Dylan Blaha, and this message is for National Guard members throughout the United States. I've served in the Illinois Army National Guard for over 12 years, including a deployment to Afghanistan and a 3-year tour in Germany. What's going on right now is not normal. Last week, the president used a false crime narrative to justify deploying the DC National Guard. Today, the SecDef authorized them to carry weapons. Then, the president threatened Chicago. This isn't about crime. This is a power grab. Every military member, enlisted or officer, is legally required to disobey an unlawful order. An unlawful order is a directive that violates the Constitution, a federal law, an international law, or otherwise directs the service member to commit a crime. The Nuremberg trials established the global legal principle that just following orders is not a valid defense for war crimes. Military obedience does not require blind loyalty. The Military Whistleblower Protection Act protects service members who report legal violations or abuse of authority. If you're activated in the coming days, weeks, or months, I ask that you remember your oath to the Constitution and to the American people. Thank you, and good night.
My name is Danny Jackson.
My name's Jason Bensley.
My name is Andy.
My name is Mike Hastings.
Hi, my name is Keegan Evans.
This is Rusty Hicks.
I'm a U.S. Army veteran.
As a member of the Army Reserves,
I'm a Navy veteran.
And I served in the United States Marine Corps.
I served in the United States Marine Corps.
I'm a proud Navy veteran.
To object and protest against the use of military personnel against the citizens of this country.
this particular deployment of the Army National Guard to Los Angeles is a terrible mistake, in my opinion.
And I'm appalled at the call-up of National Guard soldiers and active duty Marines to police American streets.
The President's decision to deploy my brothers and sisters against U.S. citizens is a shameful abdication of the President's responsibility as Commander-in-Chief.
To watch the military get activated and deployed into American cities over the will of local and state officials is terrifying to me.
What we are seeing in Los Angeles is a purposeful provocation by the Trump administration.
We don't need another king, another tyrant, another dictator.
This particular deployment only serves one person's agenda. It doesn't help any of the people of California.
The members of the National Guard and the Marines who've been mobilized to stand opposite the people have been drafted into a terrible moment in our history.
So the only explanation is this is a pure political ploy to please the President's supporters at best, or a tyrannical exercise of power to stoke the President's ego at worst.
It's a betrayal of our traditions. It's a betrayal of who we are. It's intimidation. It's authoritarianism. And it's a betrayal of our Constitution.
But our service was dedicated to our nation, not to a king, a bully, or a dictator. And in this moment, we must make our collective voices heard peacefully, without violence, and together. So speak up, speak out, and stay safe.
So after 20 years of service in the military, yesterday I got pulled into an officer's office and counseled for posts that I have on my social media. During the counseling, they told me I'm under investigation as a threat to national security. When I asked for proof, like what the posts were yesterday, they refused to give it to me. They made me come back today to further go over stuff. They gave me the proof, and the proof they gave me are anti-Israel posts. Now, when I joined the military, I took an allegiance to support the United States of America. I did not ever take an allegiance to support Israel. But yet, I am deemed a threat to national security because I do not support Israel and their genocide against the Palestinian people. Yes, you heard that right. I am deemed a threat to national security because I don't support Israel's genocide against the Palestinian people. Since when does not supporting a foreign nation get a U.S. soldier investigated for being a threat to national security.